So there's no shouting here, but Yolanda is singing Grito for Portugal. Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
How's it going? How long have you just arrived in Madrid yesterday?
I arrived yesterday. We drove here. It was a really cool journey. I wanted to spend some time just like talking with my team and just enjoying a journey. And I don't love planes. I obviously have to use them sometimes, but I don't love them. So I decided to come by car, and it was cool. 6 hours. I loved it.
6 hour journey, which is bad. Is it good? It's like kind of reflective, no? What you were saying in like.
Listen to music. I've been trying to spend my time wisely, and I couldn't. Obviously, because we're working so hard, I didn't listen to a lot of music lately, and I love to do it, so I enjoyed it. Yeah.
You kind of listen to just one song on loop, which is called Grito, written by a certain Yolanda Costa. I don't know if you've heard it.
Yeah. Last name.
So the thing is, you were telling about this, just listening to music, just reflecting a little bit, chatting with your team. These are all like the vibes that give me from your song. Like I feel like it's a very reflective song about yourself. Can you please tell us a little bit more about the process of creating the song?
Well, my song obviously talks about my inner ghosts. I tried to do a song not specifically for Eurovision, so I did my song. The first half was done last year, so I decided to basically do something that it was true to me, and I think I was in this journey of mental health and discovering also my mental health. It was not a subject that I talked a lot, and I wanted to understand why, because since I moved to Lisbon when I was 17, 18, I started to understand more about me, more about myself, and especially when I moved to London, because I was so away from my parents and my family, my friends. It was truly a discovery of myself, my inner self, what I want to do, what I really want to share with the world, especially because my music has a voice, and I really like to use it. So basically that was it, and I think the song itself, it's the culmination of all of this process. Yeah, talking about my inner ghosts, my mental health, my need to overcome my past and my problems. Yeah.
It's also something like there was this singer at Benidorm Fest, which is our the Spanish national selection, called Maria Pelaez. She always says like, they're going to hear you, so you better say something. Do you feel like your message, the message of the song that's carrying your song, do you think it would? I feel like it can resonate with many people, doesn't it?
Yeah, I just wanted to write something that I could obviously speak about, and because for me it was a journey. My mental health was a journey, and I was not realizing that we could have mental health problems. And that I could have been going through some stuff, and I think I've been doing hypnotherapy, for example. I really want to do psychotherapy because it's really important to talk about our inner self, what is going on with us, and we don't know what the other is going through, and showing compassion and showing empathy. So I guess my conclusion with my song is that I don't need to hate whoever did me wrong, and I should forgive them, because basically, yeah, I think that's where we should work, building bridges and not exactly.
Maybe it's a way to just like accept what's coming, no matter it's good or bad, and just like to as a mechanism of coping with daily.
It's a journey, right? Our discovery as human beings, it's a journey, and for me, it's definitely a journey. Whether it's physical, emotionally, sexually, like everything is in constant change. So I think we should embrace that and just explore that in a more comprehensive way. Yeah, that's it.
And I'm also curious about the song, like because the song is called Grito, of course, and I'm wondering what did you choose to? Obviously, there's the big Grito at the end, but what did you decide to title it that way, not, for example, Ainda Arde or something like that?
Yeah, in the beginning, because I'm saying Ainda Arde and repeating that moment, I had that doubt, and I was like, okay, should I call it Ainda Arde or another thing? And I wanted to be I wanted that the title could represent the whole meaning of the song, which is definitely a scream to be heard. Not exactly a scream for help, because it's not actually a sad song. It's a song of empowerment. It's a song of overcoming yourself and like your expectations with life. So yeah, Grito is just that. And I'm a fan of Amália Rodrigues. I've always been since I was a little kid, and she has a song called Grito. I'm not trying to make any, like, I'm not trying to use her because obviously she is an icon, and I'm this little ant in the world, but I don't know, maybe it has a little bit of a homage to her and to her work. And I know that she was a very strong woman, and a woman that worked like very closely in a very male industry at the moment back in the days in Portugal, and she was strong as hell. So yeah, I just wanted to obviously do my contribution and also pay a little bit of a homage to her. Yeah,
like your little tribute to her, actually, which is kind of beautiful as well. So you were talking also about this could take forever to talk about this, but you were talking about the music industry in Portugal and all. Obviously, in the past it was much more like a man's world, but obviously nowadays it's still the case. Maybe a bit less.
It is a bit less, and I think we are working very hard to present a lot of solutions. I think there's still a need to present more, which is totally okay, because we are building this with trust. And I think women are together, women, queer community, like we are working towards a safe world for everybody. And I don't believe that there's any other option, because we are all here, so why not accepting? You know.
So it's because it's often a recurrent theme also in the Eurovision world, well, in everywhere, that it's primarily male dominated by. But yeah, it's so great that you're actually also using this platform to speak about the difficulties of women and about so many other topics that you've been speaking of during these recent days, actually.
Yeah. It's been a journey, but I think we like, for me, obviously my music is my music, my platform is my platform. There are two different things, but I like to use them to speak about what I believe. So that's what I really wanna say, and just use it to do what's right and to be in the right side of history. That's basically it. Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about that platform, how you built your platform, because reading through your biography, it's something like kind of a redemption story, winning Festival da Canção in a way, because your previous television experiences weren't literally...
It was a journey, guys. It was a journey.
Maybe they weren't the most satisfactory, but how did it feel that, like, after this two, I don't know if I can call it bad experiences, but maybe disappointing ones?
I think I wouldn't say disappointing. Well, obviously in the first half an hour after we received the results, they are disappointing back then when I went to a couple of TV shows. But I do believe they made me stronger. So I guess obviously in the first moment I was sad, and I was like deciding what to do, and especially on The Voice. It was the last one that I did, and I was 19, 18, I don't remember. And in that moment I was very concerned, but I don't know why exactly. I think I was putting too much of an expectation on my process and on my career, and forgetting to enjoy. And because I forgot to enjoy, my results were not exactly what I expected. So yeah, I think for me, my I don't know, conduta, I don't know how to say that in English.
Your behavior?
Yeah, maybe my behavior towards my music is that I really don't want to create any expectation towards it, because we don't know the day of tomorrow, and that's my kind of goal to other people. So yeah.
Also, that must have been a journey, like accepting to just like accept whatever is coming, and it's also, as we were talking at the beginning, a bit of like the meaning of the song. It's getting, this is like a very circular interview. I'm saying, like, yeah. So let's talk about something a bit lighter. Let's talk about your performance. Well, lighter. But so I'm curious, how did the performative, the interpretive dance idea came from? Did you really?
Yeah, I basically I didn't want to go alone on stage, so I was talking with my team and like just like understanding from the beginning when we went to Festival da Canção, what can we do? And I knew that we couldn't have more than 6 people on stage, so I thought, okay, should I bring 4 dancers? 3 dancers, and then the 5 dancer option came because I was talking with a choreographer, a friend of mine that worked with another artist from Portugal called Jura, which is also amazing, and it was really cool to be able to, because he did an amazing job with her, an amazing work, and I was like, okay, I think I could talk with him, and I think he could be the one teaching me a couple of moves, because dancing is not a constant thing in my gigs. It's something that I really want to work on in the future. So yeah, basically I just talked with him and I said, look, do you wanna do this? Should we build a choreography? Should we do something about this? So basically he created the choreography based on my moves on stage, my normal regular moves on stage. Something very, maybe a bit rigid, maybe a bit mechanic, and something that it was true to the message that I was going to pass. And it's something really cool happened, because I was reading the comments after the first performance in the semifinals, and people were talking about the fact that the backing dancers, they seemed like my ghosts, my inner ghosts, and that's when I realized that just a simple image can translate and transform into something so true. So I was really happy, because I never had to explain it, but people understood, so it was cool. Yeah.
Actually, that was going to be my next question, because I was going to ask you about how they're masked as well. They have this, like, the beautiful...
Yeah, the mask idea, I work with this designer back in Portugal called Cyber Tokyo. He's amazing, part of the queer community, super cool. And I really wanted to work with somebody that could represent my idea with the inner self situation, with the inner ghosts. And we didn't want them to be covered, so I talked with my creative director called Du. He's really cool too, and he came up with the idea of the outfit, of my outfit, and then we built together the backing dancers' outfits, and we really wanted something that could be kind of yeah, in that sense of covering their heads to avoid the human form. In the beginning we wanted to do something more glued to the body, but then we decided to go more like formal type thing to represent the idea. So basically, yeah, we just decided to do that, and I really like it. I really loved it, and the white was always an option, because I really wanted to, I don't know, just like represent that light. You know what I mean? Like just light in form of light, not exactly fire, because I know the song talks about fire, but the fire comes from within, not exactly from the outside.
Like a figurative sense of
like a poetic sense, yeah, definitely.
So also there's so this is the only pre-party you're doing, I guess.
We're thinking, but I'm working very, very closely with Portugal, because I'm preparing 2 amazing shows that I'm really excited about. So I'm playing on the 22nd of May and on the 23rd. We sold out the first date, and then we opened the second one, and I'm super excited because I'm putting out music very soon, putting music out apart from Grito, which I'm super excited as well to perform. But I really, really want to prepare something really cool for that show. So I'm thinking that I really wanted you guys to come to my show, hopefully, so the people that I'm not able to meet in other pre-parties, I would definitely love to just meet them back in my show. So yeah, we're trying to do everything we can. I'm having super fun. This is really cool. The hotel is amazing. Thank you guys for that as well. And just like enjoying the experience as much as I can. But I'm thinking to see what I can and cannot do at the moment, because it's so many things. But I'm super excited and grateful to represent my country. So yeah.
So it's just like a packed schedule, because no, but it's fine.
I speak a lot.
Let's just let it be. Just let it out. Shout it out, actually. So I was going to ask you about, because just like the week before, 2 weeks before, you have Malmo, of course, the Eurovision Song Contest.
Crazy. It's been crazy, and especially the like everything is happening at the same time. So we're trying to do the best we can. But it's amazing. It's an amazing moment. So and I think connecting people with this, it's the thing that kind of talks to me the most. So yeah, I'm super excited.
I don't know if you have many time to like think about it, but you've gotten people say you got in the golden spot in the semi-final. You're performing next to last.
I was not aware of that, actually. My team and I have a couple of friends that also are Eurovision fans, so they were talking to me about that, and it's super cool because I'm learning a lot about this process. I've started seeing Eurovision around 2008, 2009, but I think this, like, you never know, like, until you like go on stage, go on the parties, go and meet people. So then I knew that the 14th place, it's a golden spot. So I don't know. Thank you for for putting me in that place. It gives me a little bit of a boost, and I'm super prepared and super excited to go on stage and bring something really cool. So yeah.
Is it going to be similar? Can you tell anything?
I'm not telling that, but I can tell you that it's going to be more intense. Yeah, definitely.
Intense. Oh.
Yeah, definitely.
So finally, Yolanda, not taking more time from you, but I'd like you to, well, you've got so many new Eurovision fans across the globe, and I'd like you to send them a message for your fans at Wiwibloggs.com, so the camera is all yours.
So guys, can I hold this? Should I hold this? I really want to say thank you for all the messages. Thank you for all the support. I'm here. I'm super excited to be here and to meet all of these new people in my life. Please follow all of our socials, and I really want to just leave a message that it's very important to use our platforms in the right way. I'm trying to use mine the best I can. So please help me out as well. And yeah, we see each other very soon. Bye.
Thank you so much, Yolanda. Thank you so much.